National Awardee Norman Semple was laid to rest last Tuesday. Details in this report.
Mr. Norman Eric Newton Semple, AACCH, was born on the 7th of October 1927 to Mistress Frances, a schoolteacher, and Frederick Semple, also called Captain, who was a sea captain and boat builder. After a long and fulfilling life, Mr. Semple sadly passed away on the 17th of August 2023 and was laid to rest on Tuesday, August 29th, 2023. Mr. Semple was the seventh of 10 children and the first of his siblings to reach the age of 95. He was married to Mistress Joycelyn Semple, née Hancock, former matron of the Guyana Prison Service, who predeceased him. This union brought forth 5 children. Throughout his life, Mr. Semple achieved many great things, not only in Guyana but in the Caribbean. After his education, he became the first temporary French teacher at the Berbice High School. Mr. Semple then joined public service as a welfare officer and then a labor officer. Mr. Norman Semple then retired as Chief Labor Officer and was appointed as Manager of Manpower Administration, Guyana. He continued on to serve as Regional Advisor on Labor Legislation and Industrial Relations for the Caribbean and with the International Labour Organization, ILO, while residing in Trinidad. Mr. Semple moved back to Guyana, where he took up assignments as Industrial Relations Advisor at CARICOM Secretariat. He then served as chairman at the Teachers Service Commission and administrative manager at Burmine. He was also Industrial Relations Consultant Manager of the Images Diagnostic Center in New Amsterdam. Mr. Semple was also president of the Caribbean Public Service Union, chairman of the New Amsterdam Cooperative Credit Union, member of the Governmental Pensioners Association, and chairman of the Shitanka No. 2 Village Council. During the period 2005 to 2007, he served as president of the Berbice Chamber of Commerce. He was also the first chairman of the Semple Family Foundation for 28 years until 2017. Mr. Norman Eric Newton Semple, AACCH, received 2 national awards for his excellent service to the country. He was awarded the Golden Arrow of Achievement and the Cassie Crown of Order. Mr. Semple was also a recipient of the Critchlow Medal of Honor bestowed by the Trade Union Congress. Present at his homegoing celebration was the mayor of the town of New Amsterdam, Mr. Wainwright McIntosh, who gave a tribute to Mr. Norman Semple.
I had my first encounter, and from that encounter, it has inspired me to take my academic seriously. Hence, I was captivated by his posture, his resilience, his brilliance.
Mr. Norman Semple was an outstanding member of the Lions Club. A representative of the Lions Club gave a tribute to him as well.
Because of his wide-ranging work in the public service as a teacher, social welfare officer, trade unionist, village politician, and many other human resource-related experiences, Lion Semple was granted this position in the Lions Club of New Amsterdam as an honorary member where he served for over 30 years.
Mr. Semple could be described as a trade unionist. He was the president of the Guyana Trade Union Congress, GTU. A tribute was given by a representative of the GTU.
He was instrumental in the 1975 merger of the GPSA with the Medical Employees Union, when the name of the association was changed from Public Service Association to the Guyana Public Service Union, and he also embraced the credit union movement up to the end of days.
Miss Stephanie Bowery gave a tribute to Mr. Norman Semple in the form of a poem.
But until then, there will be enmity between the serpent and humanity. And so, until then, lover boy, there will be enmity between you and humanity. So, you take this for Adam, and this for Eve, and this for Norman Eric Newton Semple, AACCH.
Mr. Semple was the chairman of the Berbice branch of the Guyana Public Service Union, GPSU, and then he became president. The current president of the Guyana Public Service Union gave a tribute to him.
And one of major significance, he also led the GPSU successfully to gain recognition of the University of Guyana Higher Technical Diploma as a qualification for the appointment of engineers in public service. And it would surprise many of you to know that the obstacle to that recognition came from Guyanese who were trained overseas.
Mr. Semple was also an active member of the Mission Chapel Congregational Church. A member of the church gave this tribute.
Brother Norman was an ardent supporter of education and a faithful and devoted member of Mission Chapel Congregational Church. He served in many capacities in organizations connected to the church and rose to the highest diaconate position of life deacon until his death.
Mr. Norman Semple was also a very family-oriented man. One family member gave a tribute.
As we hear people talk about the things we have done in the public, in his public life, we are proud because we have given him to the country. We are proud of him because we have always relied on him for some advice.
A second family member gave a tribute.
The little Semple family pay tribute to our dear cousin, our fallen hero, our iconic trailblazer, who did his fair share of extraordinary deeds in the Semple Family Foundation to earn a well-deserved distinction.
Another family member gave a vocal tribute to Mr. Semple.
It is well with my soul. It is well.
Mistress Maxine Cummings, daughter of Mr. Norman Semple, read his eulogy.
My dad had a thirst for knowledge. In his early years, he attended the No. 8 Congregational School, Covenant Methodist School, Berbice High School, and the University of the West Indies, Mona Campus in Jamaica. During the course of his professional life, he undertook and completed many courses of study and obtained qualifications as a teacher, intermediate arts, intermediate law, the LLB Final Part 1, certificate in social work, and certificate in labor administration. He also attended numerous training courses in trade union and industrial relations in many international training institutions.
Mr. Norman Eric Newton Semple, AACCH, was truly an outstanding son of the soil. Sincere condolences are extended to the family and friends of Mr. Semple. Reporting for Channel 8 News, I am Latani Schulz.